Tech Insider is a free site and newsletter that covers health and medical applications, and their editor joins us again on the program. He is with Health Tech Insider, cleverly enough, Alfred Poor. Alfred, welcome back into Tomorrow. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm nearing the end and wrapping up myself, and
Yes.
so it's been a long week and a really productive week.
Oh, yeah, we say the same thing. And you can always tell as we try to wind down, we try to maintain our excitement levels, especially on the air. But, yeah, the throat gets the desert air and the whole bit. But you have been hitting the show floor hard the last few days looking for health tech things to talk about, pro and con. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like introduce you and I'll run to lunch.
Okay.
What have you found?
Well, so one of the things that everybody's concerned about is weight. Right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, and while there's a lot of fitness stuff and things like that out there, we're less interested in that. We're more interested in the health and medical kinds of applications that are going to make changes in people's lives. Mm-hmm. So most people who are trying to manage their weight, they get a bathroom scale. They get it on a same time every morning, and whether it goes up or down, that they track that. Yeah. I know for me though, I'll see a 3-pound increase, a 2-pound loss, and I have no idea why it is. Am I retaining water?
Yeah.
Did I have
just a really good meal last night?
Just what's going on?
Yeah.
And so the fact is, you don't know what's going on. Okay, you can just have this gross thing, and even with body fat measurement scales, it's a pretty coarse measurement.
Yeah.
There's a company out there that is looking at the biomarkers in your breath to determine when you're burning fat. So when you burn,
it's like a breathalyzer to you, I think, but for your fat.
For your fat. So
I sure want one of those.
Yep.
Not.
But it's very cool and it's very simple. So basically, when you burn fat, it goes through a different metabolic chain, and it produces acetone, the solvent.
Yeah.
And so everybody, as part of their resting metabolism, puts out about 1 part per million of acetone in their breath normally. If you were putting out 2 parts per million of acetone in your breath, you're losing 0.5 pound a week of fat. So this little device you blow into a canister, you put it in a little box, and it reads the acetone level in your breath. You can tell whether or not what you're doing, your exercise, whether that's converting your fat from your body, and that's where you're losing the weight. So that's very cool.
And is this a product available now, and or how much money when it is?
I don't have the number of what the cost is at this point, but it's under development. It's a company called Level, L-E-V-L.
Oh, okay. Something to watch for.
Yep, definitely something to watch for.
How about something that didn't impress you in the health and tech side of things? Because there's a lot of pros and cons out there for all kinds of products as it relates to consumer tech.
Well, one of the things that doesn't impress me pretty much is the whole fitness band era. I mean, first of all, it's become a very Me Too kind of market.
Yeah.
It's hard to differentiate yourself. And
Fitbit, for example, introduces their new Blaze, and their stock plummets 18%. Coincidence?
Yeah.
Probably not. All they did was add color to their old Fitbit.
Right. You walk around here and you just see a lot of identical looking things, and I don't think that they're delivering the value. The big thing though is that this market is. The fitness market is really the low-hanging fruit, and that's driven a lot of the development. But in the future, it's going to be on the healthcare side because that's where the money gets saved.
Yeah.
And bottom line increase for the insurance companies, for the healthcare providers, the hospitals, and the corporations, the employers who are self-employed, they're the ones who are going to be paying for this stuff.
So do you think wearables are just a fad? Because it seems we hear from a lot of our audience that says, I was so excited, and you know what? It's been in the drawer for 6 months.
Yep. The fitness, that's a definite problem with them. But these other devices that are going to be able to monitor elderly in their home to help them stay safe and make sure they're taking their meds and that they're eating and they're going to the bathroom not too much, not too little.
Yeah.
To make sure that that's okay. It means you don't have to put a home health care aid in there. It means you don't have to put them into a nursing home that's much more expensive and generally a lower quality of life for everybody involved.
Sure.
And so those kinds of benefits are going to be enormous. And that feeds into the smart home movement. There's a lot of companies that are creating some very clever and very simple devices that are going to help seniors live longer and live more independently. So it's going to be great.
Well, you want more information, Alfred has it for you, and you want to sign up for his Health Tech Insider newsletters and just check out all the stuff that he and his team are on a regular basis up to, because it's really cool. HealthTechInsider.com. You're going to be well educated about all kinds of cool things. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with us here at CES.
My pleasure, and I'm happy to do it anytime.
Very fine. Next week, part 3 of CES. Don't miss a minute of all 3 weeks and 3 hours each week of our CES coverage. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow does continue from Las Vegas. Hit us up at intotomorrow.com.